How's it going, guys? It's Murph here, back with a brand new video. And today for you guys I got some Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we're going to be doing a full flight from El Centro Nav, just below the United States here on the Mexican border, to St. George Regional, which I don't really know too much about any of these airports, but I'm doing a thing called OnAir Manager. It's a program where you can create a company and have your own airliner service and stuff like that. We're going to be flying the Cessna Citation Longitude. We're going to be departing from a runway. Which one is it here? Runway number 26, and then we're going to be doing the RNAV approach coming into St. George Regional right here. We got everything all planned out here on our whatever you want to call it, and I got it all into Navigraph. So let's go ahead and get right into the flight here. Alrighty, guys, we're here loaded into the sim. We're just doing our checklist here. Go ahead with turn our battery on, our avionics are on. As you see here, I got the flight panels here. Go ahead and turn our beacon light on right before we start our engines, and that should be good for now. As you see here, we got our comm panels, we got our autopilot, and we got our switch panels here. I'm just gonna be doing these pages though. I'm gonna not do them manually because I'm too lazy to actually do that, but if you guys want to see that in the future, we'll be going ahead and do that. But we're flying the Cessna Citation Longitude here. I do have my Thrustmaster yoke here. We're going to be taxiing out to runway with a 26, I'm pretty sure. So we're here in GA parking. I think we're going to be departing off, I want to say this runway here, but once our engines get stable here, as our engine is starting to turn our alternator on, and then that should be good for right now. But I'll be back in just a second. I'm going to pull up my Navigraph charts so I can find where I'm taxiing. Alrighty, we're back in the sim here, just requesting our Ifr clearance. Right after this, we're going to be requesting our pushback, so we'll go ahead and turn our lights on now. So we're going to be start taxiing here soon. I don't know how buggy the Cessna situation is yet. I had a couple bugs wrong with it when I was doing my last flight here. It had like the little dolphin wiggles in it with the autopilot. So we'll go ahead and see. Sorry, I'm cutting off this ATC, but I'm sure you guys really want to listen to that. ATC is still a little buggy, so I hope they go ahead and fix that up. And yeah, so we're here down in Mexico. I'm just trying to fly all over the world, so request our taxi IFR. I got my Navigraph chart pulled up here on the computer. You won't be able to see it, but we're gonna be probably taxiing on to Charlie and then on to 26. Yep. Exactly what I figured. So we go to taxiway Charlie and then go to taxiway 6. So let's go ahead and acknowledge taxi clearance. And then we'll go ahead and request our pushback.
El Centro Ground Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra requesting pushback.
Okay, so we'll start our pushback here.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra pushback request accepted.
Go ahead and turn our parking brake off. There, it's off now. Pull up my Navigraph chart real quick here. We want to taxi out. I'm pretty sure we want to take a left turn out of taxi from my chart. So we'll go push back to the left.
El Centro Ground Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra requesting pushback. Touch to steer the aircraft to the left.
Let's see if I
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra, your request has been transmitted.
yeah, that is the right way. Hopefully I don't hit that airplane behind me there. Maybe I should have went a little more out, eh? But honestly, we can push back to stop. That should be good. We're gonna be going out that way anyway. Go ahead and turn parking brake on. We should be able to get out of here. Alright, so we can begin our taxi onto the runway there. We'll go ahead and go back to clearance so we can hold short. go ahead and turn our engines up a little bit, put the feet on the rudder pedals, and we'll start our taxi. So I just wanted to apologize, guys. There hasn't been too much content put on my channel in about 3 months, but I want to start live streaming some more and doing some more flight sim videos. Oh, got a whole center line, my bad. I'm just putting my thrustmaster instead of my mouse now. But yeah, I want to start doing some more Microsoft Flight Simulator videos for you guys here. Okay, we want to taxi off to the right. Charlie's over here. Okay, slow down. I gotta follow this. Hold on. Where's Charlie? Cause this is that Charlie? Yeah, that's gotta be Charlie to my right, if I'm sure. No, it'd be to my left. Yeah, to the left. Okay. Sorry guys about that. I just gotta figure out where I'm going here. I'm trying to make this as real as possible here, so hopefully you can get that right. Go ahead and start turning. Make sure we're, yeah, this is the right way. So you want to go straight now onto this taxiway. This is Charlie we're on now. Okay, slow down our taxi. You don't want to be exceeding 30 knots there, which we already are. 37. I'll lower the engine power. Okay, runway is right here. I'm gonna hold short. Frick, whatever. We'll just get ready for takeoff here. Go ahead and get set up here. We're on 26 here, runway 26, El Centro, or whatever it's pronounced. Sorry if I butchered that. And okay, go ahead, put the parking brake back on. I should request my takeoff clearance, right? So go ahead and do that. Go ahead while we're requesting takeoff clearance. Set our flaps to takeoff flaps here. We'll go down a notch. Go ahead and set our autopilot up real quick, so when we take off we'll have a nav to follow. So we go FMS. There, we got our pink line. We're gonna be departing out to the right today. Go ahead and set our auto speed so we don't overspeed. Go ahead and acknowledge that. Set that to about usually I usually go 220, so we'll go 220. There it is, and then we're gonna be departing out to 11,000 feet. I think that's what it said. So we'll go all the way up to 11,000 feet here. Hopefully you guys can see the numbers here. There's 11,000. We'll set our vertical speed when we actually do it or get up there. So let's go ahead and make sure we're all good for takeoff here. Somewhere in the middle of the runway. Go ahead and set our engine power. Still in the green there. Go ahead and we're good. Pitch down until 100 knots on the stick here. I'm using my yoke today. Try and maintain center line. The rudder, oh my god, the rudder adjustment is retarded. We're just gonna go take off. Gear up. This is a terrible takeoff, guys. I apologize for that. Go ahead, pitch up so we don't overspeed here. Okay, we're above 200 knots. Flaps up here. Go ahead and turn on our speed control here. So we're gonna be departing out to the right. So we'll start banking right. Climbing up to 11,000 feet here. We're not going to turn autopilot on yet. Just going to do our departure out of here on a nice sunny morning here. Oh, we're banking a little much. Oops. Okay, tune in Los Angeles. But let me know, guys, in the comments, what would you guys like to see on this channel? I know lots of you guys were subscribed to watch Minecraft, but I've kind of grown out of Minecraft. I'm really into flight simming now, so if you guys want to see some flight simming, let me know in the comments down below. But that's something I'd really like to get into some more. We're gonna go ahead here, keep climbing, about 2,500 feet per minute here. We're gonna go to contact tower and go get on our path here, and then we'll go ahead and turn autopilot on in just a minute. Still gotta take our right turn here. There's the airport. Where is it? To the right. Yeah, there's the airport just off to the right there behind us. And we are carrying about 4,000 pounds of cargo today. I think we're actually delivering some food crates. So yeah. If you guys want a video of the setup I have, I actually do have one on my channel. I do have all the Logitech panels, or I guess it's SciTech now. Or SciTech, whatever you want to say. And then I have the rudder and the rudder pedals and the yoke there. But I'm not using the yoke today. I'm actually using my Thrustmaster stick here, which honestly I really like using the stick. It's a lot easier. The yoke is fun to play with for some planes, but with this plane I prefer to use the stick. I'm still trying to get on buttering the landings, but I'm still not the best. So we start turning into that white line there on the middle Garmin there, the middle screen in the plane. We gotta start turning on that line, and we're climbing up. Still gotta maintain our speed here, 220 knots. Okay, we got about 6 knots of a headwind going towards us, so we're gonna climb to 17,000 feet. Or that's not us, is that? Yeah, that is 17,000 feet. It wants us to go up to.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, Cessna 45 Romeo.
So we'll go up to 17,000. We're gonna start turning our autopilot on now. So we'll climb at a rate of 2,500 feet per minute. Go ahead, autopilot, and turn on vertical sync. So that will just control the vertical speed for me. Vertical speed for me. So it's gonna auto climb up to 17,000 feet at 2,500 feet per minute. So I don't even have to touch that. And then we'll go ahead and turn our nav on, which will take us right to that white line as it's starting to even out with it. And perfect, we don't even have to touch our stick anymore. We're in autopilot. Look at this lovely scenery here. It's beautiful. Just let you guys watch that for a minute. Now as we climb through to 10,000, we'll have to turn our landing lights off and our taxi lights off. We're almost there, about 800 more feet to go. But I love this sim. It's so beautiful. And there's still a lot of bugs in it, but still I like it 10 times better than X-Plane 11. Do not get me wrong there. So we're coming up on 10,000 feet. Go ahead and turn our lights off, and there we go. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and not do a little time lapse, but I'm gonna do a little bit of angles and just show you some as we're climbing up the climb to our cruising altitude of I think we're gonna be cruising at 44,000 feet today, guys. So here you guys go.
Cessna 45 Romeo climb and maintain flight level 230. Cessna 45 Romeo, please expedite your climb to flight level 230.
Alrighty, now since we're up above almost 20,000 feet, we're gonna go ahead here and turn up our speed. We're climbing to 23,000 right now. We're gonna put our speed to about 300 knots just for now until we get up to our cruising altitude, and then we'll have to lower it back down, because once we're up there you cruise through the air way faster than you do down here at 20,000 feet. We're gonna be climbing up to about 44,000 feet today, so we're almost at 23,000 here. You can actually even go a little higher. We'll go up to about 310. 310 should be good before we start overspeeding. So we'll go ahead here and keep climbing up to 44,000, and I'll be back when we're at our peak of climb.
Cessna 45 Romeo climb and maintain flight level 350.
Alrighty guys, we're here at our cruising altitude at 45,000 feet here. Gotta go ahead and turn that on for you guys to see. We're gonna lower our speed, so we're at 45,000 feet, no longer climbing. You can also see that in the cabin there, but we're gonna lower our speed because we're starting to overspeed. We're gonna run at about 205 nautical miles, which will give us a true airspeed of about, I guess, around 412, maybe a little shorter. And plane's still kind of glitching. If you look, see, it's like kind of bouncing like a dolphin up and down. That's the auto trim there, but it's still better than it was in the previous update when they had patch 4 released. But we're at the peak of our climb here. We have about to our next waypoints anyway. We got about still 118 nautical miles, so we still have we're still pretty far away. We have about 15 knot tailwind, and yeah, we're just here cruising here. I'll show you the map a little bit, zoom out of it, move out of the, okay, that's zooming in. How do you Jesus, okay, that's not working. I'm trying to zoom out here. Here, I'll just pull up the VFR map. So we departed from back there. We're actually about halfway. Once we hit Bifun, whatever, we'll probably start our descent around here, and then we'll start our approach as soon as we hit A-Rents. That's almost it. Probably start our approach there, turn approach mode on, and then we're gonna be coming into land at, I don't know why the line stops here, but it's KSGU. I'm pretty sure that's where we're going into. But yeah, we'll see you guys when we're on our descent. Actually, we'll go ahead and here. If you guys want to look, when I tune my radio panels here, it says if I move that down, tune Los Angeles Center. If you watch up here, it will actually tune it to 1, and now we got 134.65, so it's pretty cool. I could do that myself, but I gotta adjust these knobs to a certain way. But anyway guys, we'll be back in our descent. As soon as I ended that last clip there, it actually wants me to descend down to 29,000 or 39,000 feet, so let's go ahead and start our descent here now down to 39,000. Starting it actually really early, but I guess we're pretty high up. Go ahead and descend at about, we gotta hit the vertical speed first and go down to about 30 or about 2,500 feet again, and we're descending. So I might have to turn my speed brake on a little bit because we don't want to exceed and start overspeeding, but I think we should be good here. But yeah guys, we're starting our descent here now. Yeah, we are descending. The autopilot in this is still kind of broken, see here, but we will have to put our speed brake on just a little bit. Go ahead and put it on about 15%. Is that gonna bleed some speed off? Yeah, that should be good for about now. But yeah guys, we'll be back when we're about, let's say, around 20,000 feet. Alrighty guys, we're now descending to about 12,000 feet here. I am ignoring the checklist, the ATC right now, because they're telling me, so I'm just gonna cancel the IFR. They want me to go all the way up to flight 33,000 feet, and so I'll use the ATC when we come to land. But if you look where I am, I should not be at 33,000 feet. This is where I should have said I started my descent. So I'm coming down, and then I'm just gonna start descending every marker. So it'll be, say we're gonna be at 14,000 by Gunter, and then by Zany we'll say 9,000, and then once we get to Cuda we'll say 8,000, and then once we get on our approach we'll be around 5,000, and then we'll adjust from there. And so I'll come back guys if anything cool or special happens. We're just coming down at 17,000 feet right now, going down to 12,000 as you can see over there. But yeah, wait, can you even see it on the autopilot? No, you can't really see the screen, so I'll lift it up for you guys. But we're coming up to where is it there? 12,000 feet, descending at 3,000 feet per second for a minute. That'd be really fast if you're descending at that rate of climb there. Here, what if I move it closer? Can you see it at all? Not really. Next episode I'll have to go ahead and configure this a little bit better. And now my headset's about to go. I'm sure you heard that beep. But we'll go ahead and we'll be back when we start our approach. Alrighty guys, we're just sitting here at 11,000 feet before we do anything else, or I guess just under 10,000 after I hit the altitude check. But we're flying over some mountains, so I don't really want to decrease my altitude just yet. So we're about to come up to our one of our last legs here. So when we get to Cut, I'm gonna, if hopefully, I don't know, we're gonna have a lot of mountains still in front of us. So it looks like the mountain range ends once we are at Arndt. So maybe we'll start our descent there. But we're still really high for this airport. So I'm gonna start slowing down our speed here. So our IAS will go down to about 260 knots here. And I don't know what's wrong with it, but every time I do that, this is landing gear, but I don't need to put it out because I'm at 10,000 feet. So anyway, guys, we'll be back when we get back to our approach.
Landed at Kilo Sierra Golf Uniform, St. George RGNL. Airborne again. Landing time locked. Landed at Kilo Sierra Golf Uniform, St. George RGNL.
So yeah, guys, that was a very bumpy landing, eh? I didn't realize my mic was muted throughout that whole landing. But I promise I'll get better on the landing there. If I was trying to explain, if you looked at the glide slope here, it was really off par with what was actually happening in person there. But yeah, so next time maybe I'll try and set up the ILS approach better. But this time I don't even know what I did wrong. The ILS instrument landing system really messed up this time. So yeah, and the landing was also pretty greasy, guys. So hopefully next time we'll get a better landing for you guys. But we'll go ahead and park the aircraft here, and we'll go ahead and shut the plane off and end the job that we just did. I don't even know, where do I park this? Right here. Okay, take a really wide turn. I'm using my full rudder. Okay, this is gonna be a little off center here, but we'll just, oh, there we go. Parking brake is set. That's not that bad. I'm happy with that. Flaps are up. Okay, we got parking brake is set there. We'll go ahead and turn off our landing lights, our strobe nav, leave our beacon on until we shut our engine off, turn off the pilot heat, avionics can come off, and then we'll go ahead and turn off our APU, and then we'll go ahead and turn off our left main, our electrical emergency, our EMER, and then turn off the right main, and then we'll go ahead and close the shutoff valve, and that should end the flight here. Go ahead and continue and wait till on air. Oh, lag. Wait till on air. Go ahead here. And there we go. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a comment and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good day. And peace out.